Hello Aries, welcome to Indie Bindy Tarot. Thanks for joining me. If you're coming back, thank you very much. If you're new, welcome. I'm going to do a little bit of an overview for September. So I have pre-drawn some cards out for you Aries and laid them out already purely because I like to wait for jumpers and it can be a bit of a drawn out process, and I'm aware that's a bit boring and a bit annoying to sort of get to that stage where we get down to the nitty gritty. So a little pre-shuffle for you, trying a little bit of a different format this time around for September. So what I've got for you, I've got you going on some kind of journey. We've got the journey card out from the Kipper deck. So this could actually be a physical journey. I'm feeling like some time away, so a bit of travel. Don't know if that's going to be actual travel like a holiday, if that's going to be international or sort of cross-border travel. If not, it just could be a local break, a city break, or just some time off your usual duties, just taking a little bit of a time out. It's come out with being satisfied and interested, so basically it is, as it says, it's going to bring you satisfaction. You could be travelling to a place that you're interested in. I'm kind of getting a side note that this could also be a bit of an internal journey. So you could be embarking on a bit of a learning curve in September. So there could be a subject in particular that has been piquing your interest, Aries, and you may find for September that you are going a lot deeper into that subject, find yourself reading about it. You could be taking a class. It is something that you're interested in, and it is going to bring a lot of satisfaction. It's come out with sleep and serve, so whatever this journey is, whether it be physical or sort of metaphysical, okay, like learning journey or actual journey, with it coming out with sleep and serve, I feel like it's really going to reset you in some way. So it is going to bring you rest. You could find that you are actually sleeping better because of this feeling of satisfaction. The serve cards, there is some kind of food aspect here, so it is definitely going to, I'm feeling what I get from that is feed your soul in some kind of way. So last point on that overview is the painter card. So again, thinking about painting and decorating, we're thinking about that new feeling, that feeling of the feeling that change brings you. Think about when you decorate your own house and you paint your walls and everything's fresh and the smell's different, even the smell of the paint. You walk in your house and you can tell it's been painted. Everything looks brighter, everything looks cleaner, everything looks fresher, and it feels that way. So this is happening to you on a sort of a soul level for September, on a spiritual level is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's really exciting. Let me know in the comments if you are sort of, if you are travelling anywhere, if that resonates with you, or there is something that's interesting you that you're learning about, and get involved. For your actual tarot then, what we've come out with is the 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Now, this is quite interesting because obviously 9 of Cups is self-satisfaction. It's Lord of Material Happiness in this deck. So there is an element of, I'm feeling like self-love, you realising, that there's nothing that you need for this period, basically. You're feeling the love, you're feeling the abundance. If you are going on an actual journey, there is a note here to sort of watch that you're not overindulging, obviously, with the 9 of Cups, or not being too smug about it. Don't, if you are managing to travel. Some of us aren't. So as maybe it's not something to boast about, is what I'm trying to get at. Some challenges potentially coming up for you though in September from what I can see. So 5s are all again about challenges, but they are a lot about change. Okay, so 5 of Swords, yes, it can be an empty victory. Okay, it is a kind of a card of Well, yeah, you've won some kind of battle, but at what cost? Was it worth it? And the Five of Cups, which again, there's an element of possibly an element of self-pity there, ending in the Seven of Wands. So we're going to clarify these cards, because although they're not coming off sort of positive in the off, I'm kind of getting these two fives what you are potentially overcoming as a result of what's taking place in September. Okay, so okay, Two of Swords. What's the Five of Swords, please? Five of Swords, Four of Swords. That's interesting. Five of Cups, Judgment. Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely some kind of clarity coming. Okay, so yeah, Nine of Cups. This, I am getting a strong feeling of peace from these two cards coming out together. So Nine of Cups is like self-satisfaction, okay, happiness, and the Two of Swords, yeah, it's about being in that period of in between, a crossroads basically. You've got two pathways that you're thinking of, two sort of, thought paths to follow, but you're kind of not making a decision at this stage. But the Two of Spades, it does also sort of represent a peaceful place mentally. Okay, when you're in the process of making a decision, it can be a stressful place for you to be mentally, because making a decision is exactly that. It's all about, well, do I do this or do I do that? And it can bring a lot of anxiety when you are, inside your head, spending a lot of time weighing up your options, whereas the Two of Swords represents stepping back from that and sort of not considering, having a time period where you're not considering either way. And that, I feel, is going to bring a lot of peace for you for September. It's just whatever problem you've got, whatever crossroad you're at, you're stepping away from that, and I see you taking a break. This is showing with the Five of Swords, which is clarified with the Four of Swords. So Five of Swords here, Lord of Defeat, yeah, and obviously we was talking about that kind of you've won, but at what cost theme, right? An empty victory. You're not, for September, Aries, I don't see you sort of going into any kind of battle or mental battle with yourself, mental conflict. I don't see you doing it. You're going to retreat back into the Four of Swords, which once again is about, much like the Two, very nice. It is about peace and tranquility. It's about being quiet. It's respite. It's having a rest. It's feeding yourself. It's restoration. It's the taking time to paint your house, like we were saying at the beginning, okay, to come back new and revived. Five of Cups, Lord of loss in pleasure. It's been clarified with the Judgment card. So this is either you calling judgment on a love situation that has possibly not been going very well, and you're calling it quits. You're taking this time out to sort of reassess, review, and build up that strength to just blow your horn and say, nope, no more, that's the end. Or this could be a resurgence of someone in September looking to come back. Judgment does also signify second chances. Yeah. Card number 20. So we've sort of, you could say we've got two twos and two fives. Decisions and change are going to be an underlying theme for September, but I don't really see you making a decision, I don't think. The Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor here. As we know from traditional picture decks, the Seven of Wands is much like defending your honour. So again, heavy theme of self-protection here. Defending your, not necessarily to other people, I might add, defending your actions, defending your passions. This could just be you justifying what's happened to yourself. So self-forgiveness, you're taking this peace and this time out to feed your soul. And I think the advice for September, there might be some things that you need to review here, Aries, and give yourself a break. Okay, forgive yourself for whatever it is that's troubling you, whether that is, some kind of missed opportunity or some kind of action that you think you should have taken in the past, is to just make peace with that. Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor. Well, I did what I did. What happened. The past is exactly that. It's the past, and you cannot let it interfere with your future. Okay, so there's stuff to be put to rest here for you to just renew yourself. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Love it. New offer, new success. Could be new money coming in, a new opportunity for finances in September. Gift from the universe. Yeah, it's a new cycle. Okay. Well, you might find that whatever you're learning about here, this new interest that you sort of gonna go deep on in September, or this journey, is going to bring about some kind of abundant opportunity for you. You could be travelling and pick up some kind of business idea. Okay, so you might sort of pinch something from another place, or while you're looking into this subject that you're interested in, that could give you some kind of a spark, and you might think, I can do something with that for myself, putting your skills into action. At the very least, there's clarity coming. In September, there is going to be some kind of an aha moment, which is lovely. Okay, so we'll get a moon oracle for you, and then I have jumped on the bandwagon, guys, and I have delved into the world of the Book of Answers. So we'll get a moonology oracle card, and while I'm doing that for your sort of advice and outcome, if you want to just think of any burning questions that you've got on your mind, and we'll just see if we've got an answer for you, okay? So the moon oracle, brilliant. Moon oracle that we pulled is conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. This potentially has been a little bit of a dark time for you in terms of getting answers and insights. I feel like you're taking the right steps towards coming out of whatever situation or you've been in, or whatever questions and decisions have been troubling your Aries. It's lovely. I just see some real renewal. You're taking this on yourself, you're addressing it yourself, you're not waiting for things to happen here. You're putting that fresh lick of paint on you, for you. Love it. Positive overview for September. Love it, love it, love it. Right, think of your question then. Okay, and let's just jump on this bandwagon. It finally came. Ordered this ages ago, so I think thanks to beloved TikTok, it's gotten really popular. So think about your question for me. Think about the intention behind it, and I'm just going to ask, can we have an answer for the burning question on Aries' mind, please? If we've got any answer, any advice for the most important question from Aries. Okay, guys? So advice for your question is you don't really care. I like that. Okay, you don't really care. That could sort of correspond with the reading and with the cards as well. you know, obviously the fact that you're sort of taking a step back, that you're making yourself a priority in September. Okay. Yeah, check back in with me soon, okay? If you liked it, I would greatly appreciate if you could like, share, subscribe, wherever, leave us a comment. I'd love that. Just, you know, just sort of help my channel grow, which is what I'm looking for. I've got plans in terms of, I'm not doing any personals at the moment, but I have got plans in terms of growing my channel and going live, etc. But obviously it's not possible without your support, guys. So I do want to please you. I'm here for you. Any suggestions, anything you like, just pop in the comments, okay? Thanks again, and until you come back, love you. Mwah.